So here's my site. Notice how quickly and smoothly everything responds. Impressive, right? You can have a fast and responsive site too just by fixing your INP scores. Now, what's INP? INP stands for Interaction to Next Paint, Google's new metric introduced in early 2024. Okay, so here's the plan. First, I'll explain what INP is and why it's important. Then, I'll show you how you can improve your INP scores by removing unused CSS, optimizing images, minifying code, etc. using multiple free plugins. So, what exactly is INP? Let's say you go to a website and click on a button like this. INP, or Interaction to Next Paint, measures the time from your click to when you see the page actually update. It's like waiting for your favorite pizza place to confirm your order. Good INP scores are under 200 milliseconds, while anything above 500 milliseconds is considered bad. If your website's INP score is between 200 and 500 milliseconds, then it needs some improvement. The Core Web Vitals also includes FCP and CLS. These metrics measure the speed and visual stability of your web page, which helps you understand how smoothly a visitor can browse through your site. Unlike FID, which only tracks the initial moments of user interaction, INP offers a more detailed test of your site. Now, how does INP measure your site speed and functionality? It relies on multiple factors like input delay, processing time, and presentation delay to give you accurate results for your site. First, let's talk about input delay. This includes the total time spent waiting for background tasks to finish before a visitor can interact with an element. Just imagine the frustration when you have to wait 10 to 15 seconds for a page to finish loading before you can click anything. Annoying, right? Processing time is the time taken for the page to update, animations to start, or new content to appear once you interact with an element. Even a simple action like clicking a drop-down menu makes your browser run JavaScript, which takes some time to complete. The same goes for adding items to your cart, clicking links, or entering text in fields. Presentation delay is the time it takes for everything to come together on your screen. After you interact with a page, elements need to adjust and some layouts might shift. Think of it like the finishing touches on a painting, making sure everything looks perfect and works smoothly. Now, here's the catch. Google grades your site based on the worst INP score for your web page. This means it takes the lowest score from all the menus, buttons, sliders, and other interactive features on your page. So, to get top marks from Google, every single element must respond within 200 milliseconds. It's like serving pizza slices. Each slice should be hot and tasty. I'm pretty sure you won't like a cold pizza. I know you are wondering how you can improve your site's INP score. So here are 5 ways to do it. Now before we begin, if you're short on time and juggling all these plugins feels like a headache, let me show you a one-click solution. Just search for airlift.net, sign up from here, put your URL here and click continue. And in just few minutes, this free plugin will do the job of multiple plugins and give you a 90+ speed score like this, which will lift your INP stats instantly. Now, if you still don't want an easy solution, then let me show you a step-by-step process of improving your INP stats. First up, optimize your JavaScript and CSS. Think of your website like a well-stacked pizza. Sometimes you've got too many toppings. So make sure to pick out those pineapple pieces by removing any unused JS and CSS from your code. You can use plugins like NitroPack and Lightspeed Cache for this. Just go to your WordPress dashboard, look for Lightspeed Cache, install and activate it. Now click Lightspeed Cache and then Page Optimization. Under the JS and CSS settings, turn on these settings and save the changes. Next, minify your JS and CSS. Just like compressing a file, minifying your site files reduces their size, making them load faster. You can use a free plugin like WP Optimize for this. Just install the plugin, choose Minify from the top menu, and click Enable Minify. Also, don't forget to deselect Process HTML option. Moving on, let's talk about caching plugins. A good caching plugin like WP Optimize acts as an extra chef, getting everything ready in advance so your site serves pages quicker without starting from scratch. Just go to Cache tab, turn on Enable Page Caching, and save the changes. Now, let's give your images a makeover. Optimizing your images is like transforming your messy kitchen into a clean and shiny space. Both Lightspeed and WP Optimize work great for compressing your media files. This way, your viewers only see crisp visual without long loading times. Also, I leave the setting on for any future images I upload. Alright, the final element. Let's talk about adding a CDN using Cloudflare for WordPress. A CDN distributes your site's content to servers worldwide. This means when someone visits your page, it loads almost instantly. To set this up, head to the plugins library, type APO, and then install Cloudflare. Now click on settings, create your free account, and add your website like this. I have already added my domain, so I'll go to websites. Here, it asks us to connect and update the domain name server. Once that's done, you can start by selecting speed, then content optimization, and switching on these settings. And that's it. Comment below if you have any questions and I'll help you out.